Hey everyone, Sean Tavaloza here, also known as the Bearded Agent. Today we're going to talk about how to wire a three-way switch properly. This is going off a video that we posted last week where we learned how to wire a single pole switch. If you would like to watch that video, I'll go ahead and put the link up here in a minute. But let's first talk about what a three-way switch is. So a three-way switch is a device that controls a light or lights from two locations. We commonly see this in rooms where there are two entrances or exits. And this gives us the capability to turn the light on or off depending on which way we enter or exit the room. Now, what makes the three-way switch different than a single pole? Well, it has three terminals. Two terminals are brass colored, okay, and that's where our travelers are connected. We'll show you that here in a little bit. And then we also have a black terminal, which is our common. Either our constant power, our constant power, or our switch leg are connected to that, depending on where the switch is in the circuit. But as you can see, I have my grounds already connected, and I have my neutral going to my light. So the last thing we got to do is wire the switch so the light will work. All right. So where we're getting our power from today is from the panel. So we run power to the common switch, the common terminal. And for today's purposes, we're going to go ahead and make our travelers blue so we can see the distinction. Our traveler, one of them, will go to the brass terminal. And we run that all the way over to another brass terminal on the other three-way switch. And then we do the same exact thing for the other brass terminal. And now our three-way switches are connected electrically. Then the last connection, we're going to go ahead and do our switch leg. And again, our switch leg is either energized or de-energized depending on the position of the switches, which I'll show you here right now what I mean by that. So each one of these black dots represents a terminal just internally, right? So let's say our switches are in this position, right? And you'll see how this works here in a minute. So power comes in, hits our black terminal, and it goes through. It's this traveler, comes to this terminal, goes through, energizes our switch leg, our light works, right? Now, what if we change the position of the switch, and it doesn't matter if it's up or down, you just change it, change the position, and internally the contacts move. So we change the position, right? Power comes in, all right? Power goes through a different traveler now, and it stops here because there's no path to the switch leg, de-energizing it, light goes off. What happens when we switch this position? All right, power comes in, hits this terminal, goes through, hits this traveler, comes through. Oh, look, now it has a path to the switch leg, energizes the switch leg, the light goes on, so on and so forth. And you can do this 100 times over. It doesn't matter. It depends on the internal contacts and whether or not the light is on or light's off. That's why three-way switches are able to control a light or lights from two separate locations. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, I ask that you please, share it with your friends, like it, and leave a comment if you have any questions. Thanks.